And we are in a mysterious headquarters. Let's exit the doors. We uncover the engineers. As we uncover the UI, we unfurl the fog of war to reveal the battlefield and Bulat's mighty American forces. The United States is the faction's name in this case. In the north, we're going to be up against Biscay Revolution, the Frenchmen, playing as the Wehrmacht. And what a beautiful time to be alive, because we're men of culture, and possibly women of culture. And we recognise that Company Heroes 1 is the finest RTS of all time. It innovated more than any other RTS ever. It did more than any bloody RTS ever to change the genre. And that's just marvellous, isn't it? Absolutely marvellous. And we are treated to a game recommended by players. CoH1 players, in fact. In fact, this happens to me often. They get a kick out of the fact that you guys on YouTube watch these casts. I'm the only bugger still doing it. And it motivates them to upload their epic replays to Game Replays and quite frankly, harass me into doing some CoH1 casting. But the good news is the videos do really bloody well. And I have you guys to thank for that. So thank you for searching for CoH1 on YouTube. Thank you for being a man, or possibly woman, of culture, and enjoying these CoH1 casts. I'm going to do my best, and I've got my usual litany of excuses in order. It's early here in England on a Saturday morning. I may or may not have a drinking problem. But regardless, I do consider myself a pretty good caster, and I'm going to try my absolute best to give these valiant players the justice they so deserve. As the riflemen come up the west side of Stursdorf, that bleak Western European industrial hellscape, the Folks Grenadiers get into a position of light cover. The Pioneers do complete the low fuel point cap. It's a medium, actually. It's a +10. Folks Grenadiers have got some good health damage and a confirmed kill for the Wehrmacht. If you guys want to know the best pronunciation of Wehrmacht of all time, it's in a secret Company of Heroes online YouTube video from 2010. And I will unveil that at some point. In fact, I'm going to send one of my agents in chat. Go and find for me the hilarious Company of Heroes online video. I'm going to show the YouTube audience the funniest pronunciation of the word Wehrmacht of all time. You're gonna love it. In fact, try building sandbags while capping points. Exactly, Love Nest. Good to have Love Nest in chat. One of the players that the Company Heroes 1 community wish they would have had. And that's true, actually. I think with envious eyes they watch the likes of Nagano and Love Nest dominate the CoH2 scene. And some of the best strategic minds were dedicated to the sequel rather than the original. In this case, Schwimmenwagen do some good work here. It's already climbed up to 1 infantry kill. The rifles are trying to harass, but they're not doing the best job here. Yes, there's a lot of, let's call it, superior intellectual tactical decisions in CoH1. Of course, famously, the territory system is just far superior. You can have maps like this. If you remember, Loveness, you remember when we tried to make this work in CoH2? It just did not work. This is one of the best CoH1 maps, but in CoH2, because of the bodged resource system, it did not work. And that's why CoH3 is such an exciting game. And it's why you and I are consultants for the CoDev program. Nice flank with the engineers here. First expenditure of munitions for the American. Coming straight in. The Schwimmwagen comes to push him around. Folks Grenadiers are standing strong, focus firing the engineers for now, completely derailing the flank of Bulat. Yeah, choices is a great way to put it. Schwimmwagen's going for the kill here. He wants that kill on retreat. We have a bit of negative cover. He's gotten past that. Schwimmwagen is tenacious. It is pugnacious. And it wants this kill confirmed. Engineers, can they get away? Schwimmwagen's getting straight into base, but does not want the DPS from the bunker. Cannot confirm the kill. Now, Schwimmwagen itself has become a fatality. Oh, dear, oh, dear. That's the risk-reward that makes Coming Here such an attractive game. It's like playing 100 little miniature poker rounds in a World War II setting. 4 minutes into this game, it's already been quite interesting. MG going into the centre. Meanwhile, we've had high fuel captured. Plus 16 for the American, meaning this Pioneer wants to go and cut it off. He's got a bit of a job on his hands. He might as well go straight for the strategic point. Or is he in fact thinking of a Stutzdorf pin here? He could be doing so. We have riflemen in base. Let's go and investigate why that is. Ah, there you go. It's the triage center. Straight into the supply yard. So clearly thinking of an M8 rush is Bulat. Bulat, of course, is a multi-talented Coming Heroes player. He's pretty damn good at CoH1, notably the 2v2 side of things. We just play a lot of 1v1 as well. And he's always kept in with the CoH1, which is really difficult to do. Of course, you have only classic hotkeys. Momentary retreat stutter there. I don't know what that was about. Folks Grenadiers really low health. Rifleman might just eat them up here. And indeed, B-Sky Revolution has seen it. Folks Grenadiers lining up behind the flatbed truck here. They're getting the MG in to help out. Supply yards up. We're going for another rifleman. Engineers have had a really tough... Duzzy as Oligarch, thank you for the hot tip there. It's good to have chat up on screen. Thanks for your wisdom. And if you're watching this on YouTube, guys, and AE gets something wrong, nice mind from the Pioneers there, AE gets something wrong, there will be one of the cabal of CoH1 elitists in chat to correct me during this cast, this live cast. MG sets up, rifleman looking for a flank. It repositions. Folks Grenadiers are holding in, but here comes, this is a retreat all day, every day. He needs to get out of there. There you go. Meanwhile, Pioneers, having planted the mine, are now finally going to decap the fuel point. Munition point harassment in the north. That's a plus 16, taken out of the Wehrmacht's capable hands. And here we go, victory point, munitions point being capped. Where is the motor pool? Don't forget, by the way, the supply yard lowers the upkeep of the rifleman, so it's good to get it out on the field anyway. The manpower economy of Bulat will be superior. Here we go. We've got a 251 half track. Let's get on board with this sucker. And it really is. Look at all these destroyed buildings. Dare I say it, is Stutzdorf the best urban 1v1 map? What is that? He tried to drive up the rubble and slid down. This might have the Pioneers inside here. This gives him superior DPS. Just heard a mine detonate. I'm sure that wasn't fun for whoever suffered that. Pioneers low on health, but Engineers have done their work and are forced back. Might be going to plant the motor pool, get it constructed rather. Meanwhile, look at this harassment from the rifle. If they take this munitions, that's a full cut-off of pretty much everything, to be honest. This will be the US with a Titanic resource income. Grenadiers coming out now, the tier 2 infantry for the Wehrmacht. Access to grenades, LMGs. Just body armor is the best thing about them at Veterancy 2. If you've got the fuel income to expend on that. It was Folks Grenadiers in the half track, it seems. Gets behind heavy cover here. Riflemen are going to disembark, disengage, and retreat. Here we go, some more harassment of this high fuel point now. We've got a minesweeper out, so he has hit a mine, and he didn't like it seems. Rifleman joining the fray. Meanwhile, what's this one doing? He's just looking for trouble, looking to flank. I haven't seen... there we go, it's Brown automatic. I was going to say, I haven't seen grenade tech, so I'm wondering what he's doing. I haven't seen motor pool yet either, so it's a bar pop right in the midst of combat. Well timed there by Bulat. He's getting the DPS in, that raucous DPS in on the MG. Look at that. Does not want to retreat now, because if he kills on retreat, you do not get the weapon back in CoH1. But he's using the 251 for reinforcement purposes. It's clever play. Meanwhile, this Folks Grenadiers in a difficult spot. Could have jammed him in there a little bit, perhaps. Made him run all the way around the train. But still, don't forget. Wehrmacht's mine, but he's got minesweepers there now. Ah, it's a pack I can see on the field. So we've got the pack 38 on the field. 50mm, early war anti-tank gun, soon to be surpassed by the Pack 40. Always amazes me that Company Heroes 1 is more the late war, meant to be late war, isn't it? Pinned and retreating. Pinned all the way back to base. They're doing a good job of being pinned, aren't they? It's fading away. Can't see it anymore. There we go. Better. Right, back in base. We're going for the motor pool, and there it is. Is that the T-17? Never. The legends are true. Isn't that like an anti-vehicle version that from the Tales of L units? Nobody uses that. Or is it just the Greyhounds? The M8, I'm an idiot. My bad, sorry. My bad. I swear it looks different on the motor pool. What was that garbage Tales of Valor unit that no one uses? Somebody tell me in chat. There's a weird equivalent to the M8. Like, it's like a Staghound, but no one uses it. I haven't seen it in a competitive game ever. Oh, the DPS there, but the 251 comes to push them around. They can't set to get the kill. Yeah, it's a T-17, I'm right. Just once, it'd be funny to see it. We've got a cheeky M8 mine coming down, but he's uncovered by the 251. He's still doing it. Oh no, ignore me. Just ignore me. I'm an idiot. He's upgrading. It looks like he's planting a mine, but then I saw the ball was going too slow. Just ignore me. Just ignore the caster for the rest of the cast. It's probably a good idea. 251 harassing the M8. That's plucky. Gets a shot in on the MG from afar. Here comes another barred up rifle. Keeping the suppression in. Snipers out. First kill for B-Sky Revolution. Let's control group 1. That sucker. Nabcaster indeed on. And I had two mistakes in quick succession. And now I need to rescue it with some excellent casting. Let's see if I can do that. Meta games with AE.
Enemy unit down.
Enemy unit down there. It wasn't the sniper, I can confirm. Wonder what that was. Meanwhile, M8's retreating to base. Barred rifles coming up the flank there. This guy is in dire straits, but takes a good retreat path. He should be fine.
Ready to support our push.
And there we go. We've gone for armor. That's very interesting. Allied War Machine could be coming out, so this M8 could be an invulnerable self-duplicating M8. Rifleman pushing back onto things, but I have to say Wehrmacht have done a great job of cementing themselves in this corner of the map, and if they cap this fuel, which they could be doing soon, they could be in a really strong position. Sniper takes a cheeky shot in on the engineers there and quickly retreats back out of cloak mode. Oh, runs into combat there. That's foolish. Needs to enter cloak. Is unveiled. And the barred rifles are on the warpath. Could be a bit of a trap there. A little bit of squad mechanics. I know it's not squad. He jumps in the 251 into his limousine. And yeah, needs to get out of there, definitely. Bob, why is this pathway as well from the Folks Grenadiers? That guy's the slowest one to get there. Sniper jumps back out of the 251 and gets a shot away. Here comes the M8.
Ready to go.
Not gotten many kills so far, only 3. It's a good map for M8 play, but that pack is just very well positioned. If you look at that angle from the pack, it's just staring down at the M8's position. And is he shooting over elevation? Yes, I can confirm in CoH1, the elevation works and AT guns aren't deterred by 1 centimetre of a hill. It worked in CoH1. For somehow in CoH2 they managed to break that. If this was CoH2, I guarantee that shot would have missed. It would have hit the slight 1 centimetre of elevation. Sniper now causing such a terrific bleed for Bulat. He's not having a good time of things. Gone for 4 rifles, don't forget. And just the pressure's beginning to exert itself. We're going for a little bit of an anti-sniper flank here. But the sniper's safe. He looks like he knows where the American is, but I'm sure he does not. Because he's not repositioning anything else. Oh, and he's found him out here. Can the sniper survive? Can he react in time? Can he get into the 251 half-track? He actually goes for a cheeky Call of Duty no-scope on him. Needs to get back inside now. The 251's pushing him around. That's snazzy to see. Gets in, he should be fine. Meanwhile, M8's been on the warpath up the western side. Here comes the boys through the centre. 251 looks fine. Do we have sticky bombs upgraded? I'm not so sure we do. Pack's under duress, having to get out of there. Will we see reinforcement for the pack in the field of combat? M8 pushes up the side. He's getting so much damage and pressure in here. We've got to get the Wehrmacht infantry into position to help out. We've had some suppression. We've got the pack down. M8 could kill the 251 here. 251's having to go into enemy territory to merely survive. We do have a Faust in, but that's all it is. The sniper disembarks. and looks to get a cheeky shot away on retreating infantry for the 50% chance there. Does he recrew the pack? Yes, he does. This could turn into Wehrmacht favour now. There he goes. He's got it. Can he get a shot off? Seemingly not. Barbed rifles push back in. Sniper disembarks. Gets a shot off. Does he get back in? What a game this is! What a game! The standard of play is far higher than Company Heroes 1 casts I've seen, replays I've watched recently. This is fantastic to see. Really good micro displayed by both players. What a joy. Just saw a mine detonate over there, or heard it rather. Sure, or maybe just built a building. Getting the Puma out from the Sturm Armory, as it's called in this one. Puma, of course, one of the best anti-infantry presences on the field. Perfect Punisher. Perfect Punisher for bar teching. Because you put so much fuel into, I think it's 60, isn't it? 60 fuel into getting Browning automatics as a global upgrade. And then you're not left with the counters you need. So he's going to have to go for it. When he sees this, I'm sure with his, well, he's got enough fuel to think about tank depots soon. But as soon as he sees this, he's going to have to get an anti-tank gun, in my opinion. Surely. How can he keep the pressure? Especially if Wehrmacht do get the plus 16. Wehrmacht with plus 16 is going to be very, very difficult to combat. Puma and M8. M8, of course, lightly counters the Puma. Definitely counters the Pioneers. More barbed wire between the verge and the fence there. But the MG is still counters. Snipers up to 10 kills. What sniper micro we've seen this game has been fantastic. We do have a flank incoming. Bulat's been great with the flanks thus far. And he stops the plus 16 cap. I would have continued, to be honest. 2 dead folks grenadiers versus plus 16 income. I would go for it. But that's just me. He wants to get the sniper into position. And he's going to take a superior position there. He's got his own sniper. We're calling this guy 2. He's 2. He's 1. Talking of 1 there. Oh, and he's going straight. There we go. It seems to me that you lived your life like a sniper in the wind. It seems to me that the entire community, CoH1 and CoH2, now believes that not waiting for the counter snipe is the beneficial option. And that's a change as these riflemen change from being alive to dead. That's a change we've seen in the past 6 months. What? Go on, Puma, you have to go for that kill. Oh, shit. That's so low health. He's scared of sticky bombs, as he should be.
Munitions point under attack.
M8 could go frisky here. He's thinking of it. Meanwhile, rifles up the side. Sniper 1's got 12 kills. Sniper 2, just the 1 so far. Just letting him know that he's on the field. And what this will do, stop the Wehrmacht sniper from being so bloody cocky and killing everybody. And that's the principle. It's a deterrent. You have to let your opponent know the deterrent's on the field, so you diminish his sniper's activity and cockiness. So yeah, it's a new school of thought. It's less risky, but in my opinion, it's going to get more rewards over the point in time. And Oziligath, I genuinely think that both CoH1 and CoH2 school of thinking, I don't know why that keeps happening, it actually evolved at the same time, because in CoH2 tournaments, people started doing this as well. There's the AT gun I called for. Let's go check out the teching for Beast Guy. No obvious signs of doctrinal choice thus far. And his army is... He's gone for 2 Pumas now. And a Nebelwerfer. Whoa, yes. Screaming Mini. Let's get some Screaming Mini action incoming. Puma's just navigating. Snipe has everything but a target. Tell you what, it's a really interesting setup from Beast Guy. He's now got the plus 16 confirmed. He's holding it. Terrific level of income for him. He's got the barbed wire down. He's got a hard front over here. Look at that drag selection. Just look at everything underneath the chat. You can't see it, my bad. But it's strong. Sniper's pushing in. But we've got this Nebelwerfer. It's on the sniper's position. You're going to have to reposition. AT gun does too. Doesn't want to hang around for too long. Did the sniper just take a shot? He's up to 12 kills still. Doesn't want to mess around. just hanging out on the barbed wire. Meanwhile, the American snipers on the other side of the fence. Just chilling out for now. The rifle's going really deep into enemy action. They can exploit the base there. They could go inside if they wanted to, thanks to the crushing we heard earlier on. Just letting him know he's there, and he's having a nice circumnavigation. Oh! American sniper takes another shot. AT gun also helps out. We've got grenades teched. MP40's teched for the folks Grenadiers. Meanwhile, Puma's been really docile. Not actually doing much at all, to be honest. Wehrmacht sniper's pushing in. Here's the confrontation we've been asking for. American sniper fades away after firing. Grenadiers low. 251 pushes in to reinforce. Interesting sort. Oh, there's a cheeky shot by the Wehrmacht sniper. Just using the apex of this barracks to tempt him in there. Operate on the margins. Fade away with the shot. That was really risky by the American. That was the first true exposure I've seen. Folks Grenadiers are going to have to retreat. That's terrible play there. There's a shot. Oh! So close to being the counter snipe. He's just out of range. They're tempting each other in. It's an old snooker expression. They're leaving each other a tempter. So in snooker, you've got two schools of thought. You either play as safe as possible, or you play just risky enough that your opponent feels like they have a shot to take, and it's a dangerous shot. It's part of what makes players like aggressive players like DevM or Von Ivan good players, because they play just on the margins of lunacy. And it makes people make mistakes. They think there's a vulnerability and there isn't. So in snooker, what you do is you leave somebody a tempter. And right now we're seeing both of these players with the snipers leave each other, think they can take a shot or get into position, and they can't. It's really interesting play. Just on the margins of insanity. Right then. Brand new automatic pushing up. Got mines protecting the flank. 251. It's just acting as a mobile bunker at the moment. Do you have any mines over here? Yes. Oh, no, we don't actually. My bad. I thought there'd be a mine there. There isn't. Puma's been... he's just hibernating. I don't know what the guy's up to. The other one's actually having a little bit of a poke in. Wehrmacht snipers pushed up. American snipers well in position. We do not have tank depot yet. That's surprising, considering the choice of armor. It must be for the late game potential. He's managed to sneak up and take away the cutoff, but that's really dangerous rifle play. The Puma could eat him up on retreat. Oh, he's pushed up, and he gets a shot on the MG there. Wehrmacht sniper, enemy at the gates, just behind them rather. Right, this is getting juicy. Takes up the Stursdorf central house there. Oh! So close. Nebelwerfer, where's it going to land? Oh, on the sniper's position. That could be dangerous. No, he should be fine. You have to watch the garrison there, because it can be a surprising amount of damage to somebody in a garrison. So we're entering a little bit... Ah, he's gone for Calliope. Interesting. The Calliope will be on the field, and there it is. The Calliope is going to be devastating to this defensive line from the Wehrmacht player. Just showing off his devastation there and making on camera, Judder. Bloody hell, Calliope, you fat bugger. Oh, what's happening with this telegraph pole? Oh my god! Have you seen the oscillation and rotation on that thing? Right, 9.8 for telegraph pole. That was fantastic. As the Calliope decimates this in particular. Shotgun Calliope barrage. Looks so much better than CoH1. I don't know why. I don't know how they managed to make it look worse in CoH2, but it looks better in CoH1. Is it all the flame FX? It might be. Might just be the flame. It might be the colour palette as well. A lot of debris going mental. Oh, he's pushing up now. That's a Vet 2 American sniper. He will not take another shot, though. It's too obvious, I think. Is it? Is it too obvious? Is he in range? There he is. Oh, he shoots the Americans instead. Casualties have been reported. I believe we've had a rifleman go down somewhere. Probably here. Let's check. Yeah, rifles just died whilst we're watching Sniperville. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's definitely the Flames HT. I completely agree. Yeah, we can actually get an... Well, no, we can't. My bad. Nebelwerfer versus Calliope action. A lot more rocket artillery than we usually see in a CoH1. Ooh, American Sniper's really dangerous here. He's going to stay in, though. Do you know why? Because he wants that kill on... Oh, it's dead. Is it? No, it's still alive, just about. It's in the half track. That's why I couldn't select it. He's waiting for him. He's pushing really far up there. He wants him to disembark from the half track, and then he's ready for the kill. Meanwhile... Oh, look at this. He just kills himself. He devastates his own rifleman in the house just to get the pack. What is this? Absolute war crime action. Blue on blue, and the pack's fine. Sheltered by the bodies of dead Americans. They took the hit like a linebacker there. MP40 folks already is pushing up. We've got a Browning that can be picked up. He's down to 2 rifles, if I'm not mistaken. Meanwhile, we did have Allied War Machine used. It's an... I don't know why, though. It's a new... the M8's still on the field, and... as is the Calliope. I don't know what this guy's doing. Is he crazy? He's played so well so far, and... just done some strange decisions I can't quite understand. Wasn't a waste. He managed to kill his own units. That's less than a waste as the M8 goes down and out. But it was no longer active, it was recharging. Grenade on the misses. What is happening to Bulat? Is the guy drunk on vodka fumes? What's going on here? Crazy stuff. Pushed up with a 57mm. Got a worker battle in the Fabric de barrels. Double bars on the rifleman as the sniper pushes up yet again. Oh! Sniper finally gets countered, does he? Oh, he couldn't take the shot. He had one chance, Mr. Sniper. He knows this guy's on the soft retreat at the moment, it seems. What are they thinking? Finally, a Calliope barrage might hit something. Gets a main gun. Oh! Takes out an Ostwind! Could take out the 251 as well. That was surprising. Was there a mine there as well or something?
Armored company on fast
There
deployment.
must have been. That was a big hit. This Calliope... this is still going on, by the way. The world's worst confrontation. Sorry, that's just funny. Stalingrad. Day 63. Please don't tell me we just missed the snipers. No, we didn't. It's fine. Somebody says they're reporting casualties. I don't believe them.
Our front lines are collapsing.
I have everything but a target.
They're miles away at the moment, sniper. I'm determined not to miss the snipers dying this game. I'll try and keep up to date with everything else that's happening, but it's always the case. Field press is going down Pershing's side now. Maybe we finally have a choice from our Wehrmacht player. Let's go check that out. No. No doctrinal choice yet. Ooh, sniper under duress. Needs to get out of there. Pushes up. Gets cheaply shot away with now the Vet 2 American sniper. No veterancy used yet. Oh, we got Vet 1. Another Calliope barrage. This time on the sniper. Calliope could get the kill here. Retreat is slow. He retreated whilst in cloak mode, so he can only walk home. Very interesting. I don't know if it's a bug or a feature. Difficult to tell at times, isn't it? Level 2 production completed, so we're in for a long haul on this game. There's the 57mm taken out. The other one, though, there's 2 of the buggers on the field. Trying to thwart the Puma. Hits the chain link fence instead. Puma's just on point guard. He's got Vet 1 for vehicles. Is that mobility or something? I can't remember what Vet 1 for vehicles does, to be honest. Oh, okay, Jibber. Well, either or. It definitely got slowed, didn't it? No dock pick yet. Really weird. Nebelwerfer's gotten 1 kill thus far. Another one of these rotating, oscillating telegraph poles flies.
Base is under attack.
Never be as good as the first one, though. That was epic. Wehrmacht sniper, American sniper, just chilling for now. Folks, Grenadiers again going for the plus 16 on the victory point counter. Let me move my webcam. It's 272 to 352. Very high up on the UI. I actually prefer the CoH1 UI in some ways, but not in all ways. He recaps the 57mm, but right in the face of the enemy. Throws a grenade. I think he may have killed one. Here comes a... That's a decent Calliope barrage. Must be Vet 3 soon. Both snipers are fine. Some killing there. He's got no doctrine, Forresty.
Supply lines.
Puma could push in. There's a 57mm waiting. Can he get a shot off before death? Yes, they valiantly can. We've got Vet 2 on the sniper. Oh my god, 5 kills only for the Sherman Calliope, with one of them being a tank destroy. So good work there. Triple cap now for his opponent, B-Sky Revolution. It's a ball that could be picked up by the Folks Grenadiers. Wonder if he'll spot it. Pioneers plant a mine there. Oh, Puma's been devastating. 16 kills now for that bad boy. Hellcat on the field. It disappears and reappears. Look how low health this rifleman is. He's had a tough day. Why are you whispering? Anyway, we should be close to getting Sherman soon. We'll check on B-Sky. No, still no decision. Let's go see if he's gone. Panzer Command, he has indeed. Maybe some Panzer IVs this game. That'd be exciting. Hellcat and Sniper in action. Where are these rockets falling? They're just falling on the exit of the American base. Destroying their infrastructure. It is a Panzer IV. There you go. Just didn't see it come out of the building. Ah, he's gone for Allied War Machine. So it doesn't matter if he loses. Might as well not kill it here. Wait for it to no, you obviously should kill it. A lot of health damage done to the Panzer IV. And he's trying to finish it off with the Calliope. Can he get it? The rockets are coming in. Rear armor found there. Needs this pattern to be a good one. He's reversing into enemy territory. The sniper was spotting for him to keep the pattern tight-knit, I guess, or something. And, yeah. Nice play by... I've been really impressed by B-Sky Revolution's micro this game. His tactical decision-making has, quite frankly, been fantastic. Puma, who's been a sentry thus far, has just been chilling. Where's this new Hellcat? Oh, this is the new one. I'm already looking at it. My brain had a complete malfunction there. Faust comes in, hits the rear armor, and now the pack could finish him off. He's doing field repairs, spending so much munitions to keep it alive. I'm still sure that would have been a kill shot there. Kind of a waste, to be honest, in hindsight. Should have just reversed away anyway. Still got a huge bank of munitions, though. 520. So many more cheesy abilities to come out for the Americans, it seems. Maybe the Nebelwerfer will actually do something this time.
Sector being captured.
Got something else building in base for B-Sky as the Nebelwerfer allows the Folks Grenadiers to get some cheeky capping off. Vet 3 now for the sniper. Can move at max speed whilst in cloak. Where's the Wehrmacht sniper and all this? 33 kills. Oh my, that's oak leaves, Hitler's mustache, and fairy wings on his Iron's Cross now. He's killed a lot of people. What a bastard. Oh, damaged the weapon quite a lot there as the other Hellcat pushes in.
Enemy unit down.
Oh, we finally had the counter snipe. There it is. It's dead and crushed thanks to the Hellcat. Well played. It finally died. There you go. There's his dead body. All that work trying to not miss it. At least I saw when it died. It's not as bad as it could have been. Now it's time to push, indeed. I think the Hellcat got the kill. Probably. Panther on the field. He goes Allied War Machine. This is just crazy, but he does get some good penetrations in at least, I suppose. Not going to get any veterancy at this rate for any Hellcats. They're very expendable. Don't tell the new Hellcat recruits coming onto the field. Mine detonates. Puma comes to protect and forces him away. Yeah. Disposable Hellcats this time. We all remember that dodgy Marilyn Manson song. Disposable Hellcats. Nebelwerfer's not actually been that effective this game. Just really going to cost the American the lack of veterancy, in my opinion. He has very little veterancy. The only veteran unit he has is a sniper. He's going to have to use the bullshit Allied war machine to his absolute advantage. Every Allied war machine has to be successful, quite frankly. He cannot afford to go in with 2. He has to go in with everything. That's his key to success. In my opinion, from B-Sky, if he knows he's up against Allied war machine, he's going to want bunkers and repair bunkers as the Pioneers are destroyed there. And the Calliope could finish off the Panzer yet again. Now he's out of battle for a long time. The Hellcats have to go in now, but he can't see how much damage he's just done. He didn't get any XP kickers. He could predict that maybe he hit a few tanks, but he just doesn't know. So yeah, he will not push in. But the overall meta of this confrontation is you have to use your Allied war machine at the exact right time. 200 munitions a pop. He's got 429. And repair bunkers. Put them behind the train. They're my 2 wants for these 2 players. But the micro has been superlative of B-Sky. We have to now see his endurance kicking in. It's 35 minutes plus in this game. And we have to see if he can maintain what has been a fantastic game thus far. He's dwindled his opponent down to 137. Heavy machine gun team now, so that's rare. Oh, this Hellcat's done for. Surely, Panther snipes him. Oh, he could lose both with no Allied war machine use. What is he thinking? He's reversing this one away. He's used Allied war machine for less this game. Does he have the sticky bombs? I'm not so sure he does. I've not heard of Preparation H or whatever the hell it's called. Come from the announcer's voice. Finally can get the central victory point capped maybe, but no Grenadiers come to protect those Wehrmacht gains. Sniper with his 36th kill as the Calliope rains hellfire down yet again. The light cover creator creating a moonscape for Germany. Knights crossholders on the field. Epic game confirmed. Those Sturmgewehrs rattle away. The riflemen really should get the hell out of there. 2-shot kill for the KCH. Every shot diminishes 50% of their health. One of the rare facets of Company of Heroes play is that there is an infantry unit that can survive a sniper round to the face. And it's these Wehraboo badasses. Pack's in peril. Well, it was. It's now dead. Enemy unit down. That's the pack just getting taken out. Nebelwerfer trying to defend, but that itself could now be decrewed. Panzerforce trying to help out. We've got tank veterancy 2. Which I believe is armor, isn't it? Oh, rifle so perilously low here. And dead. Can't have many of those buggers left. He's got 2 rifles yet again. Meanwhile, KCH going for the cap. And we've got the Foes Grenadiers going for the cap in the center, it would seem. More KCH coming out. Oh, he gets a... Still no kill there. Must have shot a different model. They're all models, yeah. He shot each of the KCH once now. And don't forget, he's got passive healing. Got KCH with a Browning. That's actually not... I can't remember if somebody once said if that's good or not. I think it's actually one of the rare instances where picking up a bar is not advantageous. Depends on the weapons profile you want, but for the work they do, they may as well keep the Sturmgewehrs, if I remember correctly. My CoH1 knowledge has actually flooded back to me this game. I've done alright, I think. I think maybe doing another CoH1 cast last weekend reignited... Yeah, it denies it as well, obviously, but it reignited some of the neurons I once had. They're all there somewhere. They don't necessarily die. They just lie dormant, like in that film by Pixar about the child's brain. All those memories that go into the bin ready for deletion. I don't have it. We've got rifle down, but we've had a bigger kill there. No, we haven't. That wasn't KCH. That was just a pack. I have to say, some of this rifle play has been borderline dodgy, especially if this guy dies. Yeah, he just decrewed the pack. But the Hellcats push in. Oh, something big is coming onto the field. This way comes. It is indeed going to be the Pershing for Bulat. Fine specimen of heavy tank action on the field. And that's right, a cloaked Hellcat. One of the outlandishly large models used in Company Heroes 1. Wasn't as big as that in real World War II. It was actually much bigger than 2 centimeters wide, but what I mean relative to the other vehicles. And Allied War Machines had to be used yet again. Will he get an out-of-control kill? No, he won't. But the pack will get a shot in. Pershing goes in and eats a big shot through the centre. KCH are putting the work in. We're 40 minutes into this cast now. KCH pushing forward. Down to 2 Ubersoldaten. What has the Nebelwerfer done? It's now got 3 kills. Panzer 4 has been largely he needs to stop doing this, in my opinion. I mean, no, it's actually got low health, 60% health, my bad. Vet 3 for vehicles now. Yeah, but what does Vet 2 and 3 do for vehicles? Oh, cheeky by the sniper. Probably knows he's uncontested, I guess. Is it more health on the vehicles? I swear to God it's more health. I think Vet 2 is... Oh, that's infantry. Maybe fire rate? Skirts and MG. Yeah, the pintle mounts. Okay, fair enough. Well, it certainly seems to show to be that here. That's cool, innit? Look at that. There's my YouTube thumbnail sorted. Everyone loves Wehrmachtism. Armour and pintle. Thanks, Forestry. That's Vet 2, is it? Well, at least we have an idea. It's better than no idea. The American player Bulat's under a hell of a lot of pressure. So many close quarter combat. Infantry storming forward here. Really one big push coming from B-Sky. Calliope pushes the infantry around. He's taking the northern victory point, yes, under the gaze of the Hellcat, it would seem. And a shotgun. Calliope barrage forces the infantry away. Could have been a lot more devastating, it would seem. He's thinking of pushing in now. He does have Allied War Machine available. Oh, just had a kill, it would seem. Probably on screen, I think. I think you might have been able to see what just happened on screen, and my eyes and brain didn't pick it up, most likely. Oh, here we go. I thought that was Vet 2. Vet 3 is better acceleration. Okay. Ah! The pack just hits the support structure here as the Hellcat pushes in. Field repairs engage, goes straight past everything. Do we have any other tank action? Yes, we do. He's getting right there, right now, as the sniper takes out the pack. The Hellcat takes out the half-track. Meanwhile, we've still got action up here. He's just going on an absolute hell march. But his main gun has been destroyed, and he's taken out. That is one dead tank. Meanwhile, Pershing's finally ready for action once more. This time, Allied War Machine is used. He's going to try and flank the Panther. Maybe just the Panzer 4 will die. It's a big loss of... really want to get veterancy on the Pershing, to be honest. If you can. It's not great to keep suiciding one like this. One of the better veteran units in the game. Nice timing of the barrage. Take out that pack yet again. Big boy Panthers pushing in. Nearly 50 tons of tank destroying action. Infantry squad down for Wehrmacht in the north as the tank battle rages on in the centre. Nebelwerfer, where's that going to hit? Oh, it's on the engineers in the north, actually. Just trying to keep the fuel coming in. Here come more Hellcats. They're ready to tango once more. Pershing's been in action as well as the Panthers forced away. Big shot in there. Surely could go for the kill, but no, the pack's ready. He's got no abilities except for field repairs. Yes, he's going to engage it. Of course he is. And then he's going to be fresh out of luck. He's going to be just down to what he has in front of him. Pershing's going in yet again. Tell you what, Wehrmacht have sustained some heavy losses during these big tank battles. He's not been able to keep everything alive at all. He's waiting for the field repairs to have full effect. Going to destroy the weapon, it would seem, on the pack. There we go. This one's still alive, though, somehow, through all the fierce fighting. Sniper's going to see to that. Doesn't need to in the end. Or can't get range, rather.
Crowds are grabbing our territory.
All of the Wehrmacht vehicles were pulled back, and he's just waiting for repairs. And this is why I said repair bunkers will be, you know, the deciding factor for Wehrmacht if he can get some up or not. And he didn't. Still can't destroy the weapon, it would seem. Why is the front of that tank so burnt? Have you noticed? Oh, and here it is. He's got the Tiger. We have got a decision from B-Sky. He's gone for Blitzkrieg. He's gotten the original Big Daddy heavy tank of the Wehrmacht. And the Hellcats await their fate. They've got no more heavy munitions. BS armoured abilities. Let's go and have a look at Revo's resources. He's not got much less. He could use Blitzkrieg if he wants to get more infantry. Because he's heavily depleted. As I say, I'd get bunkers. I genuinely would. I think bunkers would be the difference in my opinion. And that's from watching many casts on this map in the past. Frontline Network and all those famous casts back in the day. It always seemed to be such a big help. Heavy Panzer ready. He's past pop cap now though. He needs to get some points back. That's why he's capping this standard strategic point there. And Calliope barrage on the Tiger. Not too sure about that as a target of choice. Mind you, if all those rockets had hit, it would have been quite good, but the Tiger just shimmied around it. Let's go back to the Americans so we keep our blue-red distinction that we've held most of this game so far. Hellcats are lying in wait, but I'm not sure what for. Never actually destroyed the pack, which is quite funny. But if you recruise it, it'll be dead anyway, because as soon as they sustain any damage from a tank, it'll just explode. Something that they were actually removed in CoH1. You couldn't do that to a vehicle crew past 2016 or 17 or something.
We are losing a sector.
Probably one of the more interesting decisions. Nebelwerf has been fake news all game long. What isn't fake news is the victory point situation. 78 for the Americans. That's why this Tiger's pushing forward now to apply pressure to the infantry, because it really needs to create space for the Wehrmacht infantry to get back on and into the battle. Calliope's climbed to veterancy 2 now, 18 kills with that original Ostwind destroy, which is just stunning. We are 47 minutes into this game. It's got no sign of ending quite yet. It might go down right to the wire, it would seem. Oh, we've got 2 Hellcats in position in the east. 2 Hellcats in position in the west. These have rotated. They were facing north. They're now facing east. They are going to go for an almighty pincer, it would seem. An almighty pincer, which means we are going to engage the secret code. That's right. It's going to happen. I want to get the full weight of this push. And I'm going to do it for you right now. Look away. If you don't want to know that code, there you go. Let's, oh, did I actually do it there? Oh, that's the, I just want this one. That's the problem. Hang on. I've copied all of the code. Just wanted this one. There we go. Better. Right. We want to get the full weight of this as we engage strategic zoom mode. We've got 2 Hellcats here, 2 Hellcats there. We've got a Persian, we've got a Calliope ready to barrage. Bulat is ready for the kill. An almighty kill that may come in very soon on this Wehrmacht position. This could be game ending or breaking from the American player. It's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. We've got our extra zoom engaged. It's not. The game is still going on. Wehrmacht is pushing in. B-Sky's making his position net. And that was the trigger he needed. Pershing's going forward. Hellcat should surely storm in any time now. Maybe he's letting himself expose himself even further. It's an invitation for destruction from Bulat in this case. He's asking himself to be encircled. He's asking his opponent to encircle himself here. Yes, push your Tiger forward. Blitz in, my friend, because I've got Hellcats ready to go, ready to tango, ready to kill, quite frankly. Tiger goes in, but here come the Hellcats on the western side. One Everything dies. The Tiger's in a terrible position. Hellcat's pushed in all the way around the side there. Wasn't quite as epic as I wanted. He has Hellcats in reserve all the time. Pershing does indeed die, but he's got Allied War Machine. Tiger now has 40% health remaining. Needs to battle out of this the hard way. Tiger against everything that stands in front of it. Damaged engine on the Hellcat. Needs to get past the weapon here. Panzer IV needs to help out. There it does. Tiger survives. New Pershing on the field. New Hellcat on the field. Tiger needs to survive somehow here. What can the Wehrmacht do against such superior Detroit factory numbers? They can't outproduce the Americans, but the Tiger can outfight them, it seems. A main gun destroyed. What is Bulat doing? He had this Hellcat in reserve all this time. He didn't pull the full trigger. He held back some of his reserves foolishly. And now finds his opponent reigning victoriously. These Vet 3 up-armoured German tanks are reigning victorious. And Bulat has been left with his pants down. Looking foolish, in my opinion. I just cannot understand why this Hellcat wasn't pulled in there. It was the go time. I even engaged Street Zoom so we could see all the tanks push in at the same moment. I expected it as a huge pincer, and we just didn't see that. Very sad to be honest, because this game had been epic up until that point. That foolish mistake there. It was would have been so easy for the Hellcat to storm in from the side as well. I just can't get over that. Does he not know it's there? He's now remembered it's here. It's like he couldn't see it. It was camouflaged to him. He's just seen it for the first time himself. Calliope maybe killed something there, actually. I don't see anything retreating, unless it already retreated. Any retreat paths confirmed? Don't know. Let's take stock of the infantry armies, because the victory point situation is dire now. 78 for the Americans, 49 for the Wehrmacht. Of course, the Germans should win this. They have the superior tank numbers. Saying that, we do have three Hellcats yet again. That's just the power of Allied Windustry. And also, he's yet again ready for Allied War Machine. Maybe he'll get it right this time. Let's take stock. Now he's remembered where his Hellcat is. Maybe he'll push in. He's got two now. This will be the same numbers he pushed in the first time. He wants the Wehrmacht to expose themselves yet again. But it's just... Oh, he's got a bunker up. Finally, a repair bunker. The Tiger should push in very soon, but the German player's now down to 33 victory points and dropping. Okay. It's got barred up rifles in the house, just watching over the victory point. Panzer IV exposes itself too much there. Hellcat's just dominating. Panther tags in for its smaller tank cousin. Here comes a fateful... Oh, main gun destroyed off the Calliope. That's game out of control. Everything dies. Hellcat pushes in. Tiger watches on. Focus Grenadiers trying to cap. Allied War Machine clicked. Tiger are ready to be dicked. And that's all she wrote. There you go. Victory points 11 ticking down. B-Sky taken out by the drunken Russian, abusing all of the Allied War Machine. GG. Well played. It was messy in the end. It was fantastic micro at the start. And all around, a very, very good game of Company Heroes 1 there. Hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. It was a jolly good laugh. Ah! And we got an excuse in. A little slow for my first game. I thought it was alright. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? I do point that out often. It's one of the more hilarious model sizes. Look at its size relative to a human. Like, it's just the world's biggest tank. Like, human for scale. The human is as wide as one. No, get this perfectly for scale. Look at that. That's a 5'8" man. 5'8" man. The Hellcat model's humongous. It's absolutely humongous. I don't know what they were doing. I think it's got the thingy on it. Anyway, that was our CoH1 cast. Hopefully it's over now, and you can all go about your